Hi there everyone, and welcome to another video of Forge the Fight. Today we are playing some Halo 5, and as you see I've got a little bit of a head start on making a map. Just simple, got a couple buildings here, had a wooden bridge go through it, like a little archway here as well. So it's quite nice and simple to start off with. I'm just going to be showing you the basics of the very complex Halo 5 Forge to complete our forging week. Right, so there are multiple Halo 5 Forge maps. I'm playing on one called Glacier, and it's basically a snow themed one, as you see from the landscape around us. Right, and to begin with, let me show you the forge options here. There are 3 forge options. And you have object properties, only when you're on an object, map options, or tool settings. I'm just going to show you map options, okay? Now I think there's something really cool here. You can change the theme and lighting of the skybox around you, which is like all this. As you can see, I've changed it to sunrise. You would have it midday, so it's just going to load in the midday form now. There we go. So it's just normal ice stuff with some cloud. Or you could have nighttime. And every forge map, apart from a couple, which I believe is Depths and the Breakout one, have these skyboxes that you can use. So, but the one we're just going to use is sunrise because it's a nice theme to it. Right, and let's check some more out. Here we got screen effects, so you can change. You can have a flood effect if you like. You can give the feel like you're underwater, so it's pretty cool actually. If you want, you have heat distortion. I don't know why you'd use heat distortion for a snow map, but you might want to use it. Have an earthquake like that. You got the all different things like juicy. You get all that. Oh wow, that is brilliant. You get all the processes, negative, grayscale, all that. And then you get the effects for your screen. So I'm just going to go through it for you. You could get dust. Again, don't know why you use dust for oh look at that, a snow map, but I don't know, you might want to get creative with it. I'm not. Hold on, guys. There we go. That's slightly out there. Or you might want embers, like it's on fire, like that. Have moats. I think they're like the ones from like Colosseum, that map that we've played on a couple of times. You can have paper. You see that this would be more for something like a city scene. You can have rain. It comes with a nice little effect, sound effect as well. Or you can have snow, which would be more suitable to our one. Yep. Okay. And just to let you know, none of this like lays on the ground. It doesn't do anything like that. Right, so this building I've made here, I made a few days ago. As you see, it's sunk slightly into the ground. But what I did was, well, let me just show you. Now I'm away from the area. Let's go into structures. You can change the width or the length of your floor. So I'm just going to build a 48 floor. There we go. And just to let you know, to pick up you need to click right bumper. To drop, it's left bumper. But if you just want to drop one thing, it's right bumper again. Right, so let's say we got 2 floors. I've got magnets on, so they all connect like so. Right, so we've got a massive floor now. So but all you see here, I've made tons of different things out of it. You can see all of this is highlighted in green. So this is counts as an object. I can move that about if I want to. And how I did that was I selected all the bits I wanted to make a group. Yeah, so now you can see I've selected all 4 floor panels. And then what I did, just need to bear with me here guys, I did create group. So now that is a group and can be moved like that. But if you want to like use this in like other maps that you want, you can go onto that. And then you could click save new, and that will save it as an actual item in prefabs. So you see I've got 3-story building here, and well, I can't place object, but what it will do is it will spawn another one of those. That's why I got 2 at each end. So it's just a nice quicker way of doing things. Now if it's going to be snowing, you can see we've got a nice little wood bridge here. We want to give it like the effect that this wooden bridge is covered, only lightly, but we'll show that the snow is actually coming down. So if we go into the glacier environment, you can also use all the other ones like tidal, depths, asteroid, alien, all bits like that. And we'll go to, you've got all these plants, you've got trees as well, they'll all have snow on them. But what we want is flats. So this will just make it look like that it's starting to cover up our little wood bridge. Now as you see, that's a bit tiny. So we want to see if we can get a bigger one. Okay, something like that. Just to show that it is starting to cover it up. And don't forget to copy and paste. Just like that really. Just something nice and easy just to show it's starting to cover up the bridge because it's been snowing. They don't want it to be all covered up, we always show that it's like a wooden bridge. So I'm just going to delete these for now. There we go. Now if you want to like mass delete them, just need to click and then hold on to the left on the D-pad. So if you want to delete a ton of stuff all at once without having to go in and select them all. But what I'm doing at the moment is maybe I can put a boulder in maybe. It might look stylish. Yeah, maybe. We'll have a little look at that later. So if we go to Destructibles, we might be able to find something. Right, so my buildings don't actually have like any of these on them. We want to show that it's like they've been snowed on. It's not too nice. So I just attach some stalactites on. It will look quite effective actually. Just little bits like that. They just make one of your designs just look that much more effective. Right. Actually, we got like a few other. Is it glacier walls as well that you could bust through? Actually, I think that might be quite a cool idea to use for here. So what we do is or if you like, you could try and put it that way. Have it something like that. So it's just like all frozen over. So it's just making it look nice really. And all I'm doing around really, I'm just playing around with it. Trying to get to grips with it because it's not the easiest thing to learn. Now you're in here. There you go. Right, so what I want to do now is I want to put something called, one moment, gameplay, weapon, and a weapon pad. So I want, because it's going to be maybe a map I use, I don't know. I can just put a weapon pad in and it's going to be like somewhere to push everyone to go to. So you got like all the weapons here. As you see, it can be quite annoying. So if we I don't know, let's use a gravity hammer. We'll use that. There you go. And then it's an area of contention, so you have to physically go in there and fight for it because it's like in the center of the map. There you go. Like so. So that's how you put in a weapon pad, and you can change that to any weapons that you want. As you see, I've put some in up here with this weapon on. It's called Retina of the Mind's Eye. Obviously, as you see, it comes with a extended magazine and faster rate of fire, I think. Alright, so there you go. That's how you can make a nice little area of contention to go in and fight for something there. Okay, right. Let's have a look at what else I can show you guys. Let's go to props. So you can just use this to make your map look nice. So if we go to vehicles, you can have, I don't know, Phantom maybe hovering over. Just to make it look nice, you know. And if you want, you could have them as places to fight, but you need something to get up there. And in fact, that would be pretty helpful to show you guys in a minute. There you go. You can stand in the Phantom if you like. So that'd be quite nice. It'll just be another area to fight over. And something you can also do as well, you can change the colour of it. If you want it to be, I don't know, one of those green Phantoms from like Halo 3, just something like that. It might be more effective to do something like that. Just change the colour of it, have a bit of fun with it. See, look, we got this crazy green red Phantom. Right, so now what we want to do, as you see that weapon pad is charging up again. But what you want to do here is, now just give me 1 minute, I've got to find it. Launchers and lifts. We have man cannon here. Just to get you onto the Phantom. I don't want it to stick with the theme, so I'm using the Sangheili red man cannon here. So let's just, we want to stick it maybe on the outer part, not like dead center. Right. So you see that's where it's going to take me. Just going to bounce me up like that, and it will show you when you hover your I don't know what's it called, call it a mouse. When you hover your mouse over it, it will show you the trajectory of the jump. So that's probably a bit not good enough for us. So if we go, hold on, arc height, there we go. Now I've turned it up like that. If I just stay on it for longer, that's pretty much got us up to where we need to be. If we move it forward, just so it makes you land on the Phantom itself. There you go. Right, and now, if you look, we will hopefully land on the Phantom. Yeah, pretty much. And there you can have a little fight over here. We want to make it fair, so we'll do the same on both sides. Launchers and lift, and now we'll have it on blue this side. Just to stick to the theme of what we're going with. Ooh, turn it round. Oh, that's something I haven't said quite yet. If you hold in your right trigger, yep, right trigger, you can see these axes come up, and that's where you can turn it. And depending on where you look at it, you get different axes. Yeah? Right. So now we want to let them jump onto the Phantom from this side. So we just need to move it forward. And then move it up. Forward again. There you can see that they will land on the Phantom. There you go, and we'll always test. I say send me normal videos as well. Don't forget to test right. Now you see that pylon has got in the way. Right, so what we want to do is we just want to change it, maybe pop it here. I know it's going to be like right in the way, but have it right. Hold on. I think, yeah, look, it's because it's a bit more further back, that's why. Right, and now you can see it goes too far forward. So we want to bring it back. And make sure you put your monitor in a position that you can see where it's going to like land. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to, well, again, you're not going to see. Like that. Then when we try it again, there we go, perfect. And we land on the Phantom. And we'll just try this again. Just like that. So that's nice and easy. And then, if you want, you can put another, hold on. You can pop another weapon pad on if you like. Probably not a hammer because it might stick out at the bottom, but you know. What shall we put on this time? Put Incineration Cannon, and Heartseeker. And a Heartseeker is, well, it says what it does. You pick it up, you get it lined up on, when crosshair goes red, it will literally follow targets. That is how good it is. Right, so now we've done that. As you see, we got a nice little start to our map. Right, let's have a look. What else can I show you guys what to do? You got all these little bits here of, you have hologram if you want, a station, where you can have a prophet. You just start talking to him in it. There you go. So that's from, I think that is from like the one from Truth, I think it's called. Right, and they just have, how about there? There you go. Right, so you could have any of these on. You can even have animated ones if you like. Obviously they don't work interacting with humans and stuff. You have generators there. Got all these little bits. They're all generators, aren't they? Oh no, here are the other ones. Where is the one that I'm looking for? Doesn't seem to be here. You can have all these interactive ones. Now, I'm not very sure how you interact with them. It's not something I'm advanced at, but we'll have a little look, see what we can do and find. You just put a drill platform there, maybe. Actually, probably could be. Oh, whoa! What would that do? Right, let's see if we can find out, shall we? So I'm assuming it's add script when match start. Should we do that? Let's do animation play. Objects this. Okay. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Well, animation play. Is it animation? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's something you guys might have to look up. You might have to tell me how you do it, because I'm pretty confused when it comes to that. But I can show you like the basic stuff. Let's show put in some trees. No, you just wanna. I've been saying this quite a lot this week, but just make it look nice. You always want to make it look nice. Oh wow, that is one crazy. Oh, I see how it works. Yeah, yeah, that is one crazy tree. You just have these trees dotted about randomly if you want. It's your map. You do what you want. There we go. Just got a few trees in, bits like that. Some bushes here. Some more bigger ones. That's sort of hanging off the edge. I think that's overdoing a bit. Right, so you just got all the... Oh boy, is this? A rock arrangement. There, we can put one of those in. Yeah, as I said, I'm just fiddling about, just trying to learn it myself really, because it is way more advanced than like any of the other forges that we've done. And yeah, I've made a few basic maps, but never anything like this. I'd say this is pretty basic as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what. Yeah, got all these little bits of chunks here as well. And if you want, you'd use all these. Whoa, what is that? Oh wow. Right, and now something else. I want to show you something actually pretty cool. You put FX in, which is different from like the snow effects, like the screen one. You can have a small fire. You can have a big fire. Beware, these do burn, actually. Have an explosion if you like. Some steam. I'm not sure what that really does, to be honest. Have dust. Right, actually there was something I would like to do. So you got all this like here, these 4 on a pylon thingies, and I'd like to maybe like connect it with like some sort of like light bridge, but to be honest I'm not really sure how I do that. So I'm gonna have a little look, see what I can find. I'm assuming it's some sort of like bridge maybe. So, and like maybe connect it onto here. I'm going to move that a bit, otherwise it's not going to stick quite right. Right, and I'm just going to turn off magnets. If you do that, you see like on my left middle, I look down and it says magnets enable. It's second one from the bottom, and you can enable it and disable it, but you have to hold in left trigger to get that up. Right, let's see if we can change it and make it look good. Oh, look at that, we've got a stone. Oh, I think I might want to have to change that to stone now. Yeah, I like the stone. And just stick extra bits on like this. And now you can enable magnets and they'll stick together. And then if you see where I'm going with this, you can have extra areas But watch out, because that phantom we've put in, it may come in close contact with it. So if we just see if we can arch our bridge over it. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go, we just got a nice little bridge going over. It's a bit crazy. I know it's not a standard map you guys are used to me making, but you know, sometimes you just got to play around with it to find out what it really is. And I hope this video has shown you an introduction to the Halo 5 very complex forge. It is very complex, it's hard for me to grasp. There we go, got a nice little stone bridge here. Anyway, so that is pretty much the basics of how to build a map like this, really. And there are many more, even more basic stuff than this, that I'm sure you guys could go ahead and find out by yourself. But really, with this forge, I encourage you to have a little play about with it before you begin to make proper advanced maps. Anyway, I hope this little tutorial was good for you, and I hope I've taught you something. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the Forge Week. Bye bye.